Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's topic is the second Wazir of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and the second Caliph of Islam, Sayyidina Hazrat Umar Raziyallahu anhu. He was known as Abu Hafs, and his title was Farooq. He accepted Islam at the age of 27, 6 years after the Prophet declared his prophethood. He was given tidings of Jannah by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. It is reported by Tirmidhi that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, did dua to Allah Almighty for Hazrat Umar to accept Islam. There is also a narration in Hakim, narrated by Ibn Abbas, with the same call. The conversion of Hazrat Umar is narrated from Anas. It is mentioned that one day Hazrat Umar was on his way to the Holy Prophet with the intention of killing him and sword in hand. But on the way he met someone from Bani Zora who informed Hazrat Umar that his sister and brother-in-law had converted to Islam. Thus Hazrat Umar made his way home to check. When he arrived, he said to his sister, "What are you reading?" They replied that they were just chatting. Hazrat Umar asked them if they had converted to Islam, and their brother-in-law replied, "We would only convert to a religion which contains more truth than yours." Hazrat Umar replied by beating him badly. His sister interrupted and saved his life. She also confessed that Hazrat Umar's religion had no truth, and she testified that there is no one worthy of worship except Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger, peace be upon him. Hazrat Umar replied by beating his sister so much that she had blood on her face. Thereafter, Hazrat Umar said to his sister to show him the Holy Quran, but she refused and said, "You cannot touch it as you are not clean." So then Hazrat Umar did ablution and read Surat Taha. When he was done, Hazrat Umar made his way to the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. Hazrat Umar arrived at Arqam's house, where Hazrat Hamza and Hazrat Talha were standing guard outside. At the time, Hazrat Hamza said, "Here is Umar. If he's embraced Islam, he is fortunate. If not, then it will be easy to slay him." At the same time, the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was receiving revelation from Almighty Allah. The Prophet came out the house and placed one of his blessed hands on Hazrat Umar's sword and another on his clothes, saying, "Why don't you stop tormenting Islam and the Muslims? Have you not seen how Allah Almighty disgraced Walid bin Mughira?" The next moment, Hazrat Umar testified that there is no one worthy of worship except Allah Almighty, and Muhammad is his messenger, peace be upon him. Hazrat Umar's heart had been changed in that exact moment. Thereafter, the Muslims made their way to Masjid al-Haram in 2 lines. One line was fronted by Hazrat Hamza, and the other line was fronted by Hazrat Umar. Nobody had the audacity to stop them like before. It was this day that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, gave Hazrat Umar his title of Farooq. Moreover, even Hazrat Jibreel alayhi salam came to the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, to inform him that even the inhabitants of paradise were celebrating the news of Hazrat Umar accepting Islam. The migration. Hazrat Umar is narrated by Hazrat Ali that all the companions migrated slyly. Meanwhile, Hazrat Umar migrated by challenging the Quraysh. He made his way to Haram and announced that anyone who wants to make their mothers weep, their children orphans and their wives widows, may try and stop Umar from migrating to Medina. Upon hearing this, none of the infidels challenged Hazrat Umar, and none of them moved a muscle to stop Umar from migrating. Subhanallah. It is reported from Ibn Mas'ud that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, narrated that if the knowledge of the people of the world was placed on a scale and the knowledge of Umar was placed on the other side of the scale, then the knowledge of Hazrat Umar would be greater. Recite Fatiha and send the deeds to Hazrat Umar and pray to Allah for this Ummah's forgiveness. May Allah accept all our prayers. Ameen. Sadaqallahul Azim.